mic was muted. Hello, hello. It's Igneous Hippo. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. We've almost finished with Limgrave. Just got a few dungeons to finish up here. There's another Everjail here as well, but I think we're gonna wait on that one because it's a little more difficult than the others. For now, we're about to go hit this. There's another church right here. We're going to go explore that really quickly before we hit the rest of these dungeons. And a quick review of all the NPCs we've met so far. We got White Mask Vare at the first step. We met Melina at the gate front. She gave us the accord for Torrent and the ability to level up. She's our finger maiden now. We met the witch Rena, briefly showed up at the Church of Ella and gave us the ability to use spirit summons. We met sorceress Selin, Patches, and we still have to go see what Patches has for sale since he's opened a shop now. And we met Yura in this waterway here to help us kill the invader. And we gave Bach his sewing needle back, and he's now going to become a seamster like his mom. We also met the heartbroken maiden at the Stormhill Shack, and we're going to go into Stormvale and see if we can find any of her family members to give them the message that she misses them. We also met Knight Bernal, the War Master's shack, and we helped Alexander out of a pinch up here. He was stuck in the ground, so we smacked him and he popped free. And then we met D around here, and he warned us not to go near Summonwater Village. There was some undead lurking in Summonwater Village. Then we also met Blyde the Half-Wolf in the Mistwood Ruins, and we got the Finger Snap Gesture from Kale. Helped Blyde kill the Bloodhound Knight in this Everjail. And then we also met Kenneth Height and liberated his fort from the Godric soldiers that had taken it over. So it's a lot, honestly. I mean, that's just Limgrave, and we've already been introduced to so many storylines. I'm gonna do my absolute best to keep track of all of it and try not to miss any content. So we're gonna have to be a little careful moving forward, because it's entirely possible to progress too far into the game, and then you end up soft-locking yourself out of certain encounters. You just totally miss them just because you progress, and then the encounters become, they just disappear. Like, they just move along without you. So. And we got the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 14, which gives us the ability to craft. Looks like it's the poison pots, because we could already craft the fetid pots. We got poison darts and poison pots now, which is pretty cool. And poison some stuff. And the Missionaries Cookbook 3. That looks like it gave us the Silver Pickled Fowlfoot to boost item discovery. Alright, and we just got this grace, so we're going to briefly rest here, see if we can... Oh! Well, hello, Melina.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you.
Did I pass the test?
Had the metal to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the roundtable hold, gathering place of tarnished champions. Guided by grace.
Oh, yes, absolutely. An invitation of the Round Table hold. Another thing that Vare said would stop us from becoming the Elden Lord. So we have our finger maiden now, Milena, and she's also given us an invitation to the Round Table hold.
Very
Amazing.
well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Uh-oh. Premarital hand-holding? Melina, you saucy girl. Saucy, saucy indeed. Alright, taking a look around here. There's D. We've met D. We got a couple new NPCs to talk to. Let's see here. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
That's ominous. He wants me to let down my guard.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior.
Okay,
You
mentioning that
are a
he's
mere
older
visitor
than
to
me.
the round table.
Again.
Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Okay, so this guy is kind of a dick. In the opening cutscene, he's referred to as Gideon Ofnir the All-Knowing, or Gideon the All-Knowing. Yeah, and not such a warm welcome from Gideon the Senior.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Yes, I do see it. I see it everywhere. Although I'm not sure that I'm as in tune with the Golden Order as you are, Corin.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Sure, let's see what you got. So we got Urgent Heal. The Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. So we got 2 heal spells, the Cure Poison. The Two Fingers have, oh, it's the same, okay. Just alleviates poison. Magic Fortification. Follow the path that has been set for you, and you will make enemies of all others, the monks, the sorcerers, the ancient dragon knights, the scions of gold. Heed me, the lands between offers no welcome to the tarnished. That's discouraging. Random discouraging message in the magic fortification description. What about flame? Same thing. Interesting. The fortification spells. Oh, okay. I guess because it's supposed to increase your damage negation? Sure. Hark, tarnished! If you truly walk in faith, you must be prepared to reject all else. Oh, okay, rejection spell. Cool. These two have the same description. So catch flame and flame sling. The flame of ruin is anathema to the Erdtree. I don't know what that word means. But prophets sometimes glimpse it within the faith of all the same. Within the faith all the same. Sadly when this occurs, their sole reward is banishment. I'm not sure I want to be.
Golden Order shine through you.
May the Golden Order shine through you as well, Corwin. And I'll talk to D again here.
We meet again. I'm glad you took my warning to heart. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Well, well.
I'm showing him the death
Another
route that we got
fool
from the
who won't
mariner.
listen to reason,
And
eh? But with a prowess for wielding death route.
also from the Black Knife
How would you
Assassin
like
boss
to
fight.
learn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their death route, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Sure. We'll meet with the beast clergyman.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Cool. So we got a red mark. It's here we go. Behind the Third Church of America. We can meet the beast clergyman. And we'll talk to this extravagant looking fellow.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of
Dialos.
one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Lanya. Okay, so now we're looking for Dialos' apprentice,
Be sure
Lanya.
to tell me if you meet a young woman named... She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find... Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
She's such a little tomboy. Okay. Well, lots of bloodstains down there. I wonder. Strong foe ahead. Indeed. We will be back for that at some point. Okay. Let's go this way. So we got a closed door over there. Oh. Who's this? Not really much to say there. Okay. We got a nice, cool looking gesture though. We don't have any bell bearings to offer just yet. And the Twin Maiden Husks have some armaments for sale. We'll get around to those at some point. And then just across the hall here, we have the blacksmith.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms.
He appears to be working on a banished knight greatsword there. So we got Ash of War duplication, Ash of War. We can strengthen our armaments. Cool. I don't know which one I want to use just yet. I think I want to get a little bit more dexterity and use the dismounter. I think the dismounter would be fun. So let's go see if we can level up really quickly. I think it said 16, didn't it? Yeah. Can we use it now? Yes, we can. Cool. Alright. That's a pretty cool looking weapon. I haven't got into the dismounter very much, but its description was intriguing, so...
Wow, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
I think this would be a fun weapon to try out. See if we have any runes. There we go. Just so we can get those next couple level ups.
No matter.
Do a little bit more damage here. Okay, cool. We'll go with level 3 for now. And in this room we have a woman on a bed. Behold a good sort.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the roundtable hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
Hold
Perhaps
me.
you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, And you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps?
A little bit,
Where I
yeah.
come from, it is a sacred act.
A sacred act, sure, but I just met you and you're asking for a hug, so I'm a little weary of this.
I
We're gonna
understand.
refuse for now.
Your disdain is only natural, but should you change your mind, come pay me another visit.
Sure. We'll read into you a little further on down the road, but for now, we won't be hugging strangers. Although I'm sure John Elden Ring could probably use a hug at this point. I don't think we're gonna be doing that just yet, Thea. Okay, so now we'll go do this dungeon underneath the Saints Bridge. And we'll fight the Pumpkinhead again, just for fun. I'm actually, I'm interested to see if he can be parried. His head probably can't be parried, but if he swings his club at me here, maybe. He seems to have lost me. Oh wow, this dismount does a lot of damage. It's like a great scimitar. Like it has a scimitar. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, he didn't get this item earlier. Ran right past it. 2 smithing stone ones. Cool. Alright. Land in this spirit spring. Run past these land octopus. Or octopi. Land octopi. Pick up another mushroom. So we still have 5 fire pots. Still thinking of a name for our imp ashes. Not sure what I want to call those just yet. I said they're quite fond of each other, and I'm trying to decide whether or not that means that they're just like good friends, or if they're like twins, like brothers or twin sisters or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe the next time I summon them, some names will come to me. Been thinking of a couple of names. I want to name them something goofy, because like they're good summons, but they kind of look they look kind of funny to me. Like I don't know what about them is funny. It's just like comical. I think it's just because they're so small. They're just like little goblins. Okay, so we'll jump down this hole. Read some messages. Be wary of hole. Okay, I will be wary. Some hidden messages off to the side here. Oh, can't read it. Well done. Come on, dude. Write something funny. Okay, I think we're gonna keep with the theme and just keep going down. Behold a tunnel. I am beholding a tunnel. Pack ahead. Okay, nice warning. Thank you very much. Thank you for the warning, friend. The upgraded dismounter is just absolutely working these wolves right now. I think we'll take a left here. Be wary of left. Oh, perfect. See, that's why you read the messages. And if you're playing online, try fingers, butt, hole. Try target lock. Okay. Is this the same person? No, it's not. Okay. Oh yeah, they set up a little ambush here. Jump attacks for the win. Easy. Oh, they killed a bat. Wolves are badass. All right. This is a pretty big cave. I can already see a couple bats don't know if maybe we should try out the bow here. We don't have very many arrows, but maybe we can thin out the herd a little bit. Oh yeah, nice headshot. How is he not dead? Wow. What? Am I missing? Okay. Oh no! He dropped an item, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. It sucks. Oh yeah, bow. Yeah. Hell yeah. Bows are nice. Yes. I think we're probably going to end up using a bow regularly because we're not doing any magic in this playthrough. So we're going to rely heavily on bows for ranged combat. Sorry about that. I'm turning off my ringer so we don't get interrupted by more notifications. Some golden runes. Always useful. Wow, how are you alive? Oh my goodness. You survived with like a millimeter of health. First off, down. Okay. Well done. I feel like some people play through this game and just like literally like role play as a guide for other people. We got a Shamshir. Boss ahead, but try left. Okay, so it looks like we could just jump through the waterfall over there, but the message is telling me to try left, so I'm gonna go this way first. And hopefully we can parkour without... Oh yeah, that's another little tips and tricks thing. If you want to just sprint, but you don't have enough, like, a lot of room to, like, get the sprint going, you can force your character to immediately sprint by jumping up in the air, and then they'll just sprint right away. Make those parkour jumps a little easier. Okay. Lever ahead, therefore offer hole. Okay. Oh, and he's wearing the squid helmet. See the squid hanging from the ceiling over there? Okay. Oh no, I'm not going to disparage the message. What? Here, we'll appraise it. Real quick, we're going to read the Shamshir item description that we just got. I passed it. Okay. So first curved sword. Curved sword with a thin blade of ample length. Lightweight despite its larger size, its slicing attacks come in rapid succession, a devastatingly powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled swordsman. Very cool design here. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and fight this big guy. So we passed two of them outside. Oh my goodness. Stop that. Oh wow. Not very much poise when he hit him in the face. 14,000 damage to the riposte as well. That's nice. Cut off his tentacle there. Yeah, you just have to bully these things. Just make sure you hit him in the beak. I'm pretty sure it does no damage at all if you hit him in the outside, like how you can hit these guys, the small ones. All right. Dropped a land octopus ovary. Lots of dead Caden cell swords in here. So they're not too good at fighting. So we got a fur calling finger remedy. It also occurred to me earlier that I never read the Golden Seed item description, and I never read the Sacred Tear item description. So the next time we come across one of those, I will read it. I just picked up a fur calling finger remedy, so let's go ahead and read that one. Yeah, the multiplayer items don't really have much lore to them, unfortunately. The last shard is essentially worthless. That's unfortunately true. But anyways, we will read though this Royal House scroll that I got from the same area that had the heavy thrusting sword, the Great Epi. So, sorcery scroll of the Carrion royal family, the heads of the Academy of Relicaria. Okay, cool. Carrion Slicer and Blade Phalanx. Alright, from here we can jump into the waterfall from before. And I believe this goes straight to the boss fight. Yes, it does. Okay. We got some more silver fireflies off to the left. Try legs. Giant ahead, therefore seek legs. Try legs. Okay. They want us to go after his legs. And we will switch on over to a strike weapon. General rule of thumb is use strike weapons against like rock and heavily armored enemies, like the Hammer Talisman mentioned. And then like for dragons, scaled enemies, you want to use like pierce damage. Yeah, so certain damage types do more. Oh, okay. I kind of want to just like showcase this really quickly. I mean, obviously the Great Club is probably going to do more damage than the Shamshir, but watch if I hit him. So 147 damage. And then also two-handing helps a lot with your damage. And then, yeah, so it's like almost double damage there. Or reduce his poise to 0 and get a riposte. Wow, holy goodness. 3,600 damage. That was nice. Heavy damage there from the large club. And we'll switch back to the dismounter. Alright. The Blue Dancer Charm. It's another talisman. A cloth doll depicting a dancer garbed in blue, an ancient heirloom of sort. The dancer in blue represents a fairy, who in legend bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away an ancient god, a god that was rot itself. That's super cool, and I don't know if this is like a direct reference to another character, but the Blue Dancer Charm being found in the same cave as the Shamshir is pretty nice, pretty neat. So now that we have a couple runes, we'll go see what Patches has to sell. Now that he's set up his shop, we'll see if he's see if he's gonna keep to his word and let us buy something off of him. See if we can just run past these. Oh, never mind. It's the Spinning Slash Ashapora, but dismounter. Pretty cool. Good for large groups. Oh, I like the two-handed moveset a lot better. Seems faster. Is it faster? Probably not, but no, it's not faster. I just like it better. A little bit of a flourish. It just seems like it's a weapon that needs to be used with two hands. It's very big. Alright, here we go. 7,000 runes for Patches. Oh, he's got a second chest over there now.
It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch.
Cool. Everything's top-notch, he says. He's got fan daggers. Margit's Shackle. A fetish bathed in golden magic, shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these ones were made to keep a particular omen under the strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. That's super cool. We got a Grace Mimic from... Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so these will act as a grace and point you in the general vicinity of which you should head. We have another Stone Sword key, some Invasion fingers, the Missionary's Cookbook for the Grace Mimic. Oh, Gold Pickled Foulfoot cookbook, the Parrying Dagger. And some great arrows, another shield, sacrificial twig, Seeing how we only have 7,000 runes, I think we should buy Margit's Shackle for now. Because, spoilers, we will be seeing Patches again in other locations. And then we'll buy the gold pickled outfits as well. Cheers for that. Cheers to you too, Patches. Thank you for your service. Oh. Okay. Another transporter trap. Let's see where this one takes us.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief.
Calling us a scheming little thief.
Demand vengeance! Vengeance!
Twice now, he's called us a scheming little thief, even after we almost killed him. He just dropped us in the middle of Limgrave. Okay, well, seeing as though we're unable to teleport unless we sit at a grace, I feel like this would be a good opportunity to just run straight to this little building that we didn't get to earlier and see what that's all about. Don't think the bear heard us. No, he didn't. Okay, safe from the bear this time. Siofra Riverwell, oh my goodness. I can't speak. If I'm not mistaken, this is the longest elevator ride in the game. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beautiful scenery. And this will be our first glimpse into the underground. Or the well, I mean, I guess it's technically underground, but it doesn't seem like it's underground once you get going. It doesn't seem like it's underground. I don't think we're gonna, we'll go ahead and grab a grace down here, just while we're over here. It felt, whoa, that's pretty. It felt convenient just because we couldn't sit at a grace, or we couldn't teleport. Just felt convenient to grab this, but we'll go ahead and grab this grace and sit down, and then we'll teleport. We'll come back to this eventually in another episode. John Elden Ring isn't ready to tackle the Siofra Riverwell just yet. Okay, so that's underground. And now we will go. We'll say hi to Kale, and then head to this dungeon behind Kale. Hello, Kale. Skinny Santa man. And then another little tip and trick: if you're playing this game blind, like I think you should, these are nice indicators that there's a dungeon nearby. These will point to a dungeon. Actually, if you examine it, it'll literally point like a guidance from the grace. It'll point directly to it, and it does it on the map as well. It'll show that you interacted with the stone and point you directly at the dungeon. Some ring fragments. A guy with a torch. Oh, I scared him. Sorry. He said, "Boo!" That's me sometimes. Getting jump scared by these imps. It's another catacombs. The Stormfoot Catacombs. So the catacombs under Stormvale. Let's see what this ghost has to say. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Right, because the catacombs are built to be close to the Erd Tree roots in the ground. Let's check the corners here. Ah, yes. You thought you could surprise me. Well, okay, he dodged my attack fairly. Oh my goodness, what a combo. These imps do have a tendency to work really well together. Some root resin for our grease crafting. There's the boss door, another grave glovewort. We still need to find a spirit tuner so that we can upgrade our boys, Gerald and Harold. I just named them. I figured out the name. Gerald and Harold. They're twin brothers. Come down here. I see you. Come down here. Oh, he listened. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no! You're lucky I can't summon my imps, so you guys would be dunzo. Keep running. Actually, so this is another really useful time for the bow. The bow is super good for stuff like this. You can just look at it and shoot it, and it'll go down. And you can do that through the flames as well. It's very helpful. Prattling pate, hello. Let's see. Put on a prattling pate, sure. Nice. So now we can talk to other players when we end up doing invasions. Oh, I see you guys. I see you. You're not clever. Did that seriously not kill him? He's like almost dead. Come down here. There we go. Another one. Bam. This one we can just hit with the dismounter. Whoosha! How'd you not see me coming? You're looking right at me. Smoldering butterfly. Oh my goodness! There's always another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. First off up, then be wary of left. Okay, thank you, friend. Thank you, message. My ghost pals. They're always helping me through the game. Okay. Bam. Oh, he just went back to sleep. He woke up for a second and went back to sleep. Ooh, the forked hatchet. Nice. I can read the item description of the weapons that these little imps are using. There we go. Okay. I believe it's an axe. Yeah, okay. Peculiar hatchet wielded by imps. Okay. The gently undulating forked blade is known as an imp's tongue and will cause blood loss. So they cut out each other. They cut out each other's tongues and made them into axes. That's rather gruesome. All right, let's go ahead. Let's have a ranged battle with this guy. Oh, wow, that's so rude. He's ganging up on me. Oh, cool. What was that? Can you do a running attack? Oh, you can do a running attack with a short bow. That's cool. Got a smithing stone and grave glovewort. And the wandering noble ashes. Let's see here. The spirits of nobles who after death now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has long been forgotten. So that's what we see. The wandering lost souls, like the guy out front with the torch that I scared. They were looking for something, but excuse me. In a reference to the Dark Souls games, it appears as though they've gone hollow, and now they're just empty souls that can't die. It's rather sad. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. We'll go back to the Grace and rest before the boss fight. And we will make some more fire pots as well. Fire pots, yes, they do scale with strength, and that's our highest stat right now, so we'll keep making those. And we're gonna summon Gerald and Harold. I believe Gerald and Harold would probably be the better option for this boss fight. Let's see here. Yep. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Get them, Gerald and Harold. Throw your fire pots. You're getting wailed on from behind there, guy. Not even paying attention. Oh, he has a spinning slash too. Ow. How rude. Yeah, jump attacks. Gerald's got the right idea. Get him with the jump attack. Bam! Yeah! Stance break. Whoosh! You're no match for the trio. Noble Sorcerer Ashes. So we got the Wandering Noble Ashes and then the Noble Sorcerer Ashes. The spirit of a nobleman who once asked to be given a place at Rey Lucaria to help to learn glintstone sorceries. His talents were insufficient to be worthy of donning the stone crown, however, and he's only capable of using the most rudimentary sorceries. I believe that would be Glintstone Pebble, the lowest ranking Glintstone sorcery, that the starting sorcery for the Astrologer. And now that we've finished with the Stormfoot Catacombs, I feel confident enough in our abilities to go after the Tree Sentinel. So let's go ahead and pay White Mask Vare another visit, see if he's got any new dialogue for us now that we've explored a little bit and had an invitation to the Roundtable Hold. We'll see if he's got anything new to say.
Oh, well done.
Well done.
Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale.
I did?
Off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you find the Round Table?
Worried.
You don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors. But now, it's home to puff chests, has-beens.
Puff chests.
I fear you've been
I'm gonna
terribly
use that.
disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak.
So to speak. I'm not gonna lie. What? I'll fly straight and true. I don't need a seat. Vare, you kind of creep me out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're very creepy. And I don't really know if I don't know if I like the Golden Order just yet. And I don't know if I liked all the characters in the Roundtable Hold either. They were all kind of a little off-putting as well. I don't really need a seat.
Yes, I see. Perhaps it's just as well. Besides, you are maidenless.
Not anymore.
One can only do so much with the materials provided. But then again, if you should realize the error of your ways, I'm always willing to hear you out.
Fair enough.
Oh. Have you decided to...
Oh.
Ah, then you're interested. A wise choice indeed. To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great room.
Acquire a great room.
With the 2 fingers in the inner chamber.
The 2 fingers,
They
okay.
are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself.
Okay. Respectable. Respectable. He wants me to make my own... He wants me to make my own decision. So that's respectable, Vare, even though you're still very creepy, and it's just occurring to me that I never filled my Flask of Wondrous Physic. But we will go for it anyway. Why not? Sneak up behind him, try to get a spinning slash off. Oh my goodness. You're mighty intimidating, aren't you? nice. Get it charged heavy. Stance break on an unripostable enemy. I don't think we're going to be able to find time for another spinning slash. I feel like this enemy moves too quickly. Like our good friend... Oh. Ouch. That hurt. Like our good friend the Knights Cavalry. This is like the opposite of the Knights Cavalry. Nice shield bash. Oh, wow. The shield slam as well. Nice AoE to it. Ooh, early dodge, got lucky. Shield slam. Running light, another shield slam. Oh, no, shield dash. Okay. Force attack. Ooh, force attack into... Ooh, wow. Okay. Getting a little aggressive. Play it light. Play it smooth. Don't get greedy. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. He's coming after me. Oh, I dodged the shield slam. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, enemy felled. Cool 3200. And the golden halberd. An uncommon halberd weapon. Let's see. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of the Tree Sentinels. Yes. Heavily equipped knight deals holy damage. A masterfully crafted weapon that lives up to its heft, but it's difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. Does it have 30 strength requirements, just like the great axe. Okay, we're not going to tackle this stranded graveyard just yet. That will come another day. But for now, let's go visit the Beast Clergyman really quickly before we head to the further south. We'll go check out this Beast Clergyman fellow that Dee was talking about in the roundtable hold. Grail's drag. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so we got teleported across the map here. So we're in Grail's Dragon Barrel, and like it looks like the far northeast of Caelid. I imagine we're supposed to go in here. I don't know about that guy out there. That guy looks pretty menacing. Okay, the Bestial Sanctum. So this must be the Beast Clergyman then. Hand over Death Root. We have 2 of them.
I smell it. Death feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more death. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Oh my god, don't touch me. Okay, so he gave us an incant, Sacred Seal, and a Beast Eye. That was creepy. A creepy little sanctum you got here too, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Can't really tell what's going on here. You got some beast statues chained up. Be wary of betrayal. I wonder what that means. Alright, so he gave us a Sacred Seal, an incant. Let's check on the Sacred Seal. Sacred seal granted by Garank the Beast Clergyman. A rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. Okay, so we might end up using some incantations after all. The claw mark represents Garank's wrath. Enhances bestial incantations learned from Garank. Okay, so probably enhances the bestial sling then. Swiftly flings a number of sharp rocks. It is said that in the time before the Erd Tree, stones were the first weapons of the beasts who had gained intelligence. So, the Stone Age. Cool. Alright. So now we have the Bestial Sanctum. So every time we see a Death Root, we'll bring it back here. Oh, we also got the Beast Eye, didn't we? Where would that be? Not in crafting items. Here we go. The Beast Eye. Said to tremble when close to Death Root. So this will let us know when there's a Death Root nearby. Clawmark's Stone Eye received from Garank, Beast Clergyman. It is said to tremble. Okay. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive. I am not sated. Feed me more death. So maybe, I don't know. This is like Garank speaking through the Beast Eye to us. Very creepy. Carrying around a little living eyeball. Okay. And we'll come back. Actually, no. Since we're cleaning up Limgrave, we'll go ahead and head down to the beach really quickly. Actually, we did miss something else as well. We need to go up to this little shack very quickly. Like I said before, I'm trying to get as much of the content as I possibly can. I will end up missing certain things. I'm going purely based off of memory. There's Kenneth Heights. Actually, wait. Is this the way we want to go? Oh, I don't think I can even get up there from here. But while we're over here, we might as well go check out these coffins. Get some free runes from these coffins. Anytime you see something like this on the map, this little array of squares, that means there's going to be free runes hanging around. And this one in particular is special because there's a very useful cookbook on top of this grave right here. The Fervor's Cookbook. So now we can craft the Sleep Pot. Sleep is a magic that is absolutely shrouded in mystery. There is almost nothing to go off of. Okay, so enchanted by the incantations of Saint Trina. Like a lullaby or a quagmire, its light purple haze irresistibly draws its victims down into sleep. Sweet dreams. Super creepy. So we will try our hardest to get into the sleep magic and Saint Trina as well. And there is a reason that we're visiting the this shack at the top of the hill too. You'll see. Pretty cool for a number of reasons. This is the first artist's shack. And I'm not quite sure what the lore behind this is. These shacks are found throughout the lands between, but they're always destroyed. As if like somebody lived here a long time ago. Another smithing stone, and we got our first painting. So what you want to do with these paintings, obviously pick it up first, but then you want to examine it and then try to go to a spot that looks like this. So like this painting was painted in a spot in Limgrave, and we want to go see if we can find a scenery that looks like this. So like an Erd tree in the background and then an arch with some gravestones in the foreground. So let's go. I already know exactly where it is, so spoilers, but you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Say hi to Vare once more. And this time, instead of going around the back and jumping off the edge, we'll jump off the edge to the right, near the Dragon-burnt ruins over there, where we fought Agil in the Agil Lake. Got a hole that you will die if you fall in this hole. I believe this goes down to the Cave of Knowledge. And then right around in this general vicinity, yeah, see there's the arch, and there's the tree in the background. So you see this? That's exactly what the painting was. And now that we have this guy painting the scenery, he'll drop us an item. We got the Incantation Scarab. Let's see here. It's going to be a helmet, I believe. Yes. Golden scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of incantations during their labors. So this is like a helmet, but it's like those little scarabs that are pushing around those balls that I've been killing that will give Ashes of War like determination and Sacred Blade from the earlier episodes. You can wear it as a helmet. As a scarab approaches death, it will abandon its rolled treasure and stretches its wings wide for the long journey to its home nest. So this will slightly reduce the FP cost of incantations, but increases the damage taken. So it actually, if you can see in the damage negation there, it has negative damage negation, so you'll take more damage. So a little bit of a trade-off there. And just evading these bats here. They don't really drop anything interesting, so I'm not super keen on fighting them every single time. Grab this grace just in case. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Just kidding. I did definitely know it. I just, not a very good one. And there's a spirit spring right here. Got jumping ahead. Indeed, my friend. Thank you for the warning. Try to land in the spirit spring. And then head this direction. See a menacing figure coming over the hill underneath this arch. Very cinematic. And we'll go to battle with our first Onyx Lord. I believe there's two different types of... this might be an Alabaster Lord. See, he has the Alabaster Longsword. But there's also an Onyx Lord that wield these... They both wield gravity magic. And I'm gonna get beaten up while I'm talking. Yes, gravity magic is very cool. Has the pushes and pulls. And purple magic like Saint Trina, but slightly different effects to it. See, I just got pulled there. Okay, thank you. Thank you for smacking me in the face. Alright, and with his death, we get the Ash of War Gravitas. Very useful Ash of War. Same Ash of War that was wielded by... Oh, his name is escaping me in the moment. But if you recall the double demi-human chief boss fight where we were getting Bach's sewing kit back for him, the cooperator that helped us in that boss fight was using this Ash of War. Gravitas, skill originating from the Alabaster Lords, who had Skin of Stone. Thrust the armament into the ground and create a gravity well. Usable. Okay, so yeah, not a lot of lore from the Ash of War, but this is still very cool. It's a magic Ash of War. Scales with intelligence, unfortunately, but we can still use it with a different affinity. As though, because we won't be leveling intelligence in this playthrough. Okay, and we got the Haligdrake Talisman as well. And if you recall, this is where we first fell after we died to the Grafted Scion at the very, very beginning of the game. Before we got our flasks, this is where we fell. That's the Cave of Knowledge over there. And that goes up into the Stranded Graveyard. So this is that item. And if we go ahead and check it out... So it looks like it has the exact same description as the Flame Drake Talisman, but this one boosts holy damage negation instead of fire damage negation. And with that, we are right about at the 1 hour mark. So we're not 100% done with Limgrave just yet. We still have the Stranded Graveyard and then this Everjail. But I'm going to save both of those for later because they're slightly more difficult than the rest of Limgrave. I would put it on the same tier as like the Dragon and the Tree Sentinel. But I'm a little more experienced at fighting dragons and tree sentinels than I am at fighting Crucible Knights this early in the game. Oh, well, I just spoiled what's in this Everjail. But you may not know what a Crucible Knight is. But, so, yeah, and I'm also not as experienced with the Stranded Graveyard. I want to be a little higher level before I go in there. And in the next episode, we will be tackling the Weeping Peninsula to the south. But with that, I've been Igneous Hippo. Thank you for joining me for another episode, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.